guys, Commander here, and welcome to a new video on space engineers. And we're back again with me trying to do a first-person view but the crosshair is still in front of my face. So I haven't got around to find out how to get rid of that. I will do eventually, but I can't be bothered at the moment. I've got a little bit of explaining to do again, because as you can see, we are not in our normal base. Now, there is a completely justified and good reason for this, and I'll explain that now. Basically, my PC decided it was going to, how would we say, muck up. And what I mean by that is, I switched on my PC one day, and for some reason, nothing in the operating system would work. So the start button would work, but none of my shortcuts worked, none of the applications worked, nothing would load. I couldn't even press the shutdown button because that would not work. The Control-Alt-Delete would work, but none of the buttons would work. Task Manager wouldn't open, nothing. So I turned my PC off, restarted it via my power buttons on the actual PC itself, turned it back on, wouldn't even let me log in. It would just sit there for a good half an hour, just saying welcome, logging in, and nothing would work. So I left it to the next day. The next day, somehow it was perfect. It just decided it was going to magically work. The next day after that, nope, not having none of it. So what I had to do was I had to reinstall Windows 10. Completely new reinstall of my operating system. Now, that would be okay if it wasn't for the fact that because I had to completely reinstall Windows 10, I didn't have the chance or the opportunity to go into Steam and modify all my settings so everything got saved to the cloud. Now, 90% of all of my game saves and file saves have got saved up to the cloud. Unfortunately, my Space Engineers setting, if I go into my game setting, this Enable Steam Cloud was not enabled when I first installed the game. And because it's in beta, it doesn't have it automatically enabled, so I had to go and do that myself. I didn't know that, and I completely disregarded the fact that that was the case. And so all of my world saves had been deleted. All my workshop stuff was still there. Everything I downloaded from the workshop was there ready for me to use. But all of my Source Filmmaker stuff, all of my Space Engineer stuff, all gone completely. So I've got to do all my Source Filmmaker animations again for Traitor 3. The bits that I haven't done already. And I basically had to recreate my base in Space Engineers. And if I show you what I've basically done now, this is the area that we sort of landed in. What I did was I basically just I loaded up a new world. We haven't got can't see any planets around us. We got like a planet over there, but that's like miles away. We got an ice. That's an ice thing, like river pond thing over there. We've got ice beneath us, and this snow is classed as ice for some stupid reason. But I built this base in creative mode just to the point where I knew this is where we had got to. And this is basically, I've edited it a little bit where the corners I've added as round corner bits because I think it actually looks really cool. The colour scheme for the base is going to be white and light blue. Oh, my jetpack fuel's low. That is not good. Nope. Ow. That. Let's just get up here. I've got let me just refill up my jetpack fuel a minute. I should have a hydrogen bottle in here. Yeah, I've given myself basically 1,000 to 2,000 of most materials. I don't know why I've got less than 0.101% of carbohydrate. I don't know. Get myself a hydrogen and a oxygen bottle. I've given myself 5,000 steel plates because they get used more quickly. So yeah, I don't know why I've got a one steel tube in it. I don't know. Right, so I've got my hydrogen bottle on me, and basically what I've done is this is going to be the color scheme, the white and the light blue for basically the remainder of the base. I've started this. Now, I started this on the old world, so I've still got the Republic sent me another turbo tank, because they're nice. But this bit here, now, I'm thinking of having this. I want to have, a better way to, give power to the base, because I can't constantly be reliant on the nuclear power, because we got 10 here, but because I haven't got anything refining at the moment, I've literally not need to find some more uranium. We've got these full charge batteries back as well, which is very useful. But I'm thinking we need some more like power. Like, we got solar panels here that are charging at the base, but I want to get like a big like solar farm, excuse me, in order. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this. Excuse me. Right, so if I go solar, it just takes we're not going to build anything now. We'll do that maybe like in a video or something. But if I just go let me just go like that. So we can just have it like, I'm not sure how many we can fit on here. Flipping heck. I don't know, so we can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, whatever, and how that works like that. But you know, that's, I think I'm gonna have it like a lot bigger, so we can just have as much, like I'm gonna have like a room for, probably gonna have like a room full of batteries or something, like and maybe like extend it up or go underground, just have like a battery farm or something like that. Maybe just go like underground or something. I don't know how this is it's gonna work. We got added some lights in, so at the night time it looks rather nice. At the night time it looks really rather dandy. But yeah, so this is going to be like coming down a bit. This, I don't know where we're going to make like our ship that we're going to use, like a big ship, because the Republic are not going to give me a Venator class Star Destroyer. They've already made that very clear. But I haven't been in contact with them for the recently, because I haven't stuck up my communication pad, which is going to go here somewhere. So I haven't actually got many more communications from them as of recently. But I'm going to need to make like a massive ship just to go off-world somehow. But what the main focus of today's video is going to be is I want to go and try and find a deposit of some description of iron. Or even, there's 3 resources I want to collect today. There's uranium, there's iron, and there's also silver. Now, silver is good because I want to use it to make more like hydrogen bottles. But uranium for obvious reasons. What is that? That's empty. That's empty. It's empty. I don't know what those do. Probably don't do anything. There's also want to show you something else as well that I found out as well. But what are these? Nothing. Yeah, so there's 2 main things that I want to try and find. Is iron and uranium, because uranium obviously for powering the nuclear reactor. But also uranium, there's also iron for making steel plates to extend the base, because there's only a certain amount of those steel plates that I've got in my storage container. There's only a certain amount that's going to hold. So we desperately need to find at least a small iron deposit to keep us going until I can find an underground deposit. Because believe it or not, just before I lost my old save, I was literally traveling around in the turbo tank trying to find resources. I found an underground deposit of iron. I literally filled up every single cargo container that I could find on this turbo tank, and there was still iron ore underground. So if we could find an underground iron deposit, that would get us sorted for like a long time. But this, I think this is quite cool actually. If we just go up here, this is like a sniper tower. It goes up quite far. Oh, and there we go. Look at this. So I can actually see over the horizon, which is quite nice. I mean, this would be good if I just stuck it. I mean, I'm not going to, but if I just stuck it on top of like that hill or something, or on that top of that hill over there, just see over the horizon. That's quite cool. But anyway, that's all the point of what we're going to be doing now. Now I need to go and find some uranium and some iron. If we can, some silver. Because I would like to make some more hydrogen and oxygen, bottles. Hydrogen more especially because they're used for my jetpack, and that just allows me to go travel long distances without having to, you know. Actually, is my ore detector on? Ore detector. Yeah, that's on broadcast using antennas. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. Oh, no, no, no. Right, this way. Yeah, so yeah, so I sort of want to try and, but like the more hydrogen like bottles I've got, it just means I could fly around on my own without having like the bulk of let me turn it on. Oh, hello. What we got here? So we got some silicon. Silicon I hadn't got it switched on. Okay, so there's massive silicon deposit down below us, which is good. I've been running into trees, as you can tell. I like running into trees. But it just, yeah, having loads of hydrogen bottles just saves me like using the turbo tank just to scout around, because it's like pretty pointless, because it's quite a large hunk of junk, and if I'm just traveling around like aimlessly quite speedily, it can turn over, and I don't want that to happen, because if it turns over, I'm in trouble, because the Republic are not they made it very, very clear they're not sending me another turbo tank. Unless they ask nicely, but they're probably still not going to give me another turbo tank. Right, let's just continue scouting along. Now that we've got our water detector switched on, because we didn't have it beforehand. So, oh, what's that? There's a little something over here. Oh, careful, careful, careful. It's a pretty robust bit of machinery, this turbo tank, but I don't want to give it the chance to turn over. Oh, please tell me that's iron, because that would be very useful. Is it iron? Or is it going to be something like silicon? Oh, yes, it is iron. Okay, that's good. Right, parking brake. Stop. You gonna stop? Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop. Would you just... Flipping heck, right, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do it from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop, right, this way. And stop. There we go. Right, that's parked. Right, that's good. Just drifting on the ice there. Right. Right, what we're gonna do is we'll dig it out from the top. So it's not just gonna go everywhere, hopefully. Is that pickupable? No, I did it the wrong way. This way I need to do to stop from being picked up. Right, now I can go. There we go. Ice is also something we need quite, like, not desperately, but it's something we do need to keep on top of. Luckily, where we live, there's a lot of, like, snow around, which is basically ice in this game. So we can use that to our advantage. So in all fairness, this area that we've dropped in ourselves, and I've spawned in, it's actually a better position than what we were in originally. So saves me having to go down to that, because like, if you saw from the start of the video, that massive like iron that massive like ice lake that was down at the bottom of the mountain, that's gonna take me for ages, especially in the turbo tank, to get down to. So to know that I've got like ice and that around me to keep me going to some extent, then that makes my life a lot easier with trying to collect it. So that's always very good. Got a full inventory. I don't want to crouching. Right. This is a cargo container, so we'll stick it all in this. in this, where is it? Ah, here it is. There's an oxygen generator in this base, in this thing. So what I can do is I can stick my hydrogen bottle in there, and it'll fill it up. Now, I can't actually... I was thinking of putting a medical bay in here to sort of, like, set a respawn point. But I might stick it here, like, take away these seats and stick it there, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to or not. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not too sure. But anyway, so that's all the iron. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little waypoint GPS thing here. So if I just go GPS, let's just go from current position. We want iron. There we go. So now I've got my iron marker in there. Let's go back home, whichever way home is. Home is not that way. Home is that way. And so we'll go back home. Take a parking brake off. And we'll detect, see if we can find any other materials on the way back. But we'll stick all this stuff in the refinery, get it all refined, and then maybe we'll end the episode there. It's not a very long episode, but I just wanted just to explain what's been going on. I didn't really have any plans for this because literally, like, I don't know, like, at the moment what I can do. Do not tip. Do not tip. Oh, thank God. Actually, stop. Turbo tank, stop. Parking brake. Right, what I'm gonna do, save as YouTube World 2. Right. In case it does tip, and what I'm gonna do, you're just gonna save it. Actually, no, I should have done that. There we go. Right. Right. Just so I know that if I have to come back to it, if I do tip over... Oh, there's magnesium under here. We've got a nice magnesium deposit down here. That's cool. If I do tip it, then I know I can come back and try it again. Yeah, it's got magnesium down here, which is all good. Oh, is that uranium? Oh, we got a uranium deposit underneath us. Oh, that's cool. Right, hang on. I think this thing can drift. I don't really care if it's still drifting. No, it's not. Actually, we got a uranium deposit. That's cool. Right. Inventory, GPS. From current position. Uranium. Nice. That's cool. Right. That's actually made my life, like, a lot easier now that we've got, like, a mini iron deposit and we've got uranium deposit. An underground uranium deposit. That makes my life so much easier. You have no idea how much easier that makes my life. Right. So I'll mine that off camera. Now, I'm not sure. Next episode, I think what we'll do is, let me just parking brake. You should have a tendency to go down hills, this thing. You gonna stop? Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. I don't know the way that's shaking. That's fine. Stop now. Yeah, this thing has a tendency to liken to going down hills. But what I think we're going to do next episode is, I'm going to make. I've got 2 episodes that I can plan out that we can do if you guys want to see it, and we can do 3 episodes. One of them could be an exploration episode, and we can do that in between these 2 building ideas. I'm thinking of going underground. So one of the episodes is going to be making this solar farm, and the other one is going underground and making an underground compartment in the base. Making an underground compartment in the base to make, like, a battery farm. So we can basically make loads and loads of batteries. Now, I'm not sure if there's a priority thing for the energy collection. Only because I fear that if we make, like, a mountain load of batteries, that we're going to need to, like, use an awful lot of... we're going to just say this to recharge. I don't want to use the energy in the batteries yet. that it's going to just annihilate the uranium that's in the nuclear reactors. I'm slightly afraid that is what's going to happen, but I don't know. Maybe there is prioritization in the chargingness of it, like I can take it from the solar panels only, maybe. I'm not too sure. I mean, maybe if we got like a massive solar farm, maybe we don't need that. Maybe like it'll charge up the batteries really rather quickly. I don't know. But that's that's 2 episodes. So I will have to do the solar farm first because that's where the energy for the batteries is supposed to be coming from. So we'll do that, and then maybe the next episode afterwards we'll go on a little expedition down that area over there to see what's down there in the turbo tank. And then maybe we'll get a communication from the Republic in between, but the episode after we go explorating, maybe we'll set up the whatchamacallit, the farm of batteries. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work. It's just going to work the way it's going to work. This bit I'll do myself. This is just making like a massive platform because I can't build a ship on this all over here because that won't work. I might get units to come and help me make my big ship. It depends if you can be bothered or not. But anyway, after all that, I'm sorry this is a bit of a shorter video. It's not that I want it to be a short video, but I haven't really got exactly anything planned that I can do. So, I'm sorry about that, but that is about all we have time for in this Let's Play video here. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. Next episode, I think we will be going and doing that solar farm and setting that up and making it all up. So, hope you guys will stick around to see that, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I shall see you all later. Bye!